We're going to do a practice for people who have bad knees and are afraid to try yoga but want to. Any practice can be modified and meet you where you are in your practice. So this is just a quick, easy flow just to get you in the idea. As you see, I have blocks supported under my knees, even in a comfortable seat, and that's okay. You are perfect just the way that you are. Your journey is unique, and it doesn't matter how long it takes you to get to your goal. As long as you're committed to not giving up, just keep going. Just try. That's all you need to do is just try at your own pace. It's your practice. If you promise to never give up, then you've already won the battle. The growth is the process of learning. Be bold, be fearless, and just keep being you. We're going to come into a reclining salutation, so there won't be any pressure on your knees. And it's just going to be a slow flow, nothing hard. We're going to lie on the mat, raise our arms overhead, breathing in, and when we breathe out, we'll bring our hands to heart center. One more time, arms over the head for the inhale, and heart center for the exhale. And we're going to slowly rise. And for a forward fold, you're going to leave your knees slightly bent if that's where you can go, or you can straighten them, but for now you can keep them slightly bent. And we're just going to walk ourselves forward. If you can only come in here, that's fine. You can be on blocks, or you can come down further. Breathing in and breathing out. And we'll come to half lift. Hands on the mat, spine is straight. Breathe in. And we're going to come down to a modified fish. You'll take your forearms to the mat. Your head will lean back. Your chest is in the air for opening your heart, and breathe in. And let it all out. Let all the worries and judgments go. And we're going to come into a modified version of a down dog. So you're going to lie on the mat, raise the arms, and raise your leg. Try to bring them towards the hands, as if you're trying to reach your toes, with your spine on the mat. Feet are flexed. You should feel that strengthening the muscles behind your legs. And your arms is making your core work. And we'll lower to come back to the mountain. Arms extended. On the exhale, hands to heart center. And we'll slowly rise for the forward fold. And half lift. Breathing in. And one more time back to mountain. And just relax. We're going to come into reclining tree pose. Just like as if you were standing, you're going to take your right leg with the sole of your foot on the thigh of your left leg. And your arms extend like branches. Your core is still engaged. This brings grounding, but with a sense of support and accomplishment. You are deep-rooted in your pride and your strength within. Breathe in and breathe out. And we'll switch sides. We'll straighten out the right leg. Take the left leg, sole of the foot against the inner thigh. Again, your core is engaged. You feel a stretch in your hip. But again, it's easier on your knees. Breathe in and breathe out. And we're going to slowly rise. We're going to come to a boat pose. You can use a strap for this. You're going to take the strap, if that's easier, around the ball of your feet. Extend the legs. Always use the elbows out to the sides rather than hunch your back. Your back should be straight. Again, you're working your core, creating strength in the legs and the arms without putting the pressure on the knees. Breathe in and slowly breathe out. we're going to lower the legs. We're going to come into a seated cat-cow. You can put your feet on the mat. Knees can be bent. If this is strenuous, you can put blocks under the knees. And we're going to do a cat-cow. So when you breathe in, you're going to put your hands behind you. Gaze comes up. And when you come for cat, you'll round your spine and exhale. Gaze towards the core. Breathe in and breathe out. Feel the tension in the lower back disappear. Yet your knees are supported. And if it's easier just to hold on to the knees, that's fine too. Breathing in and breathing out. Relax and just go at your pace. Next, we're going to come into a seated chair pose. You're going to extend your legs slightly so your knees are still bent. And you're going to reach your arms forward. Breathing in and holding your core. And let go. And we're going to twist to the right side for a revolved chair pose. You're going to extend your arms to the sides, twist to the right, breathing in and breathing out, relaxing your jaw, having space between the shoulders and ears, and just letting go. And breathe center. On the exhale, we'll switch to the left side for a revolved chair twist. Breathing in and letting go. Part of your practice is letting go of all judgment, meeting yourself right where you are, and knowing that you're worthy. Come to center. We're going to come to half Lord of the Fishes. You're going to take your right leg over to the left side. You're going to take your left elbow bent on the outside of the knee. Your back hand will be behind you for another twist. Breathing in and breathing out. And back to center. We'll unravel and do the other side. You're going to take your elbow bent on the outer edge of the knee and twist. And back to center. We're going to come into a seated wide-legged fold. You're going to extend your legs to a wide stance. And again, if you need something because your knees can't go straight, you can put the block under the knee for support. And we're going to slowly walk our fingertips out in front of us to however far you can go. That's your boundary, and that's okay. The more practice, the more open and flexible we become in our minds and our bodies. But always let your body let you know where it is. And we'll walk over to the right side. And back to center. To the left. Breathing in. And letting go. And back to center. We're going to come into a reclining figure four. It's just like pigeon, but you're reclined, so it's easier for you. You're going to take your right foot across the left thigh, fingers through the hole, pull your thigh in close, and just stretch out the outer hip. Feet are flexed, and body's relaxed. You're almost there. And we'll switch sides. Your left foot comes across the right thigh, hands through the hole. Pull the thigh in close to the chest. Relaxing and letting go. Being just where you are. And we'll release and we'll come to a supine twist. We'll take our knees wide to the right. Arms and gaze wide to the left. And we'll switch sides. Knees wide to the left, arms and gaze to the right. Just relaxing, focusing on your breath in and out. Let everything else go. This is your time, just for you. And when you're ready, you can prepare yourself for Shavasana. You can take the blocks under your knees. You can take a blanket rolled like across behind your neck. And just lie in corpse pose, relaxed and ready to reflect.